all around the world, those that resist war are still persecuted. War Resisters International is a network of organisations, groups and individuals.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here to speak about my own father and my uncle, who were both conscientious objectors during the First World War.
I'm here to honour my grandfather, Frank Thomas Sunderland, cabinet maker of Letchworth in Hertfordshire. He was a committed socialist member.
When conscripted, he refused to serve, went to France, was court-martialed, sentenced to death.
He died as a result of the appalling conditions in the prison camp at Dice.
Grandfather's cousin. She was the National Secretary of the No Conscription Fellowship, so she would have known many conscientious objectors.
Friends Ambulance Unit, and later with the Friends War Victims Relief Service. There he is with Bootham School.
He's a Quaker and didn't believe in killing people. He's recently qualified as a medical doctor, so he served in the ambulance corps in Russia.
18 and served with the Friends Ambulance Unit, although not a Quaker.
Well, he just trained as a doctor. He wasn't going to be go out and killing people.
Richmond 16, sent to France. His death sentence was commuted to penal servitude, and he was sent up to Dice.
He was ostracised by the congregation at his church, Victoria Baptist Church in Battersea.
His church at the time was the Church of England, and the Church of England supported the war, and he didn't get obviously any support from that at all.
Well, some of them did. I mean, we're talking here of a substantial number of Quakers, and if that's a church, they certainly did support them. Amazing, my own church, the Catholic Church, Pope Benedict XV, couldn't have been clearer. It was a barbaric affair and should have been ended and negotiated. He said it time and again. But the bishops in the churches locally, they all said, "Oh, Pope's off his head," sort of thing. The French called him a German Pope, and the Germans called him a French Pope.
He said he was a Christian, and therefore he believed in the Ten Commandments, and therefore, thou shalt not kill. As simple as that.
Young men really believed, totally heartfelt believed, that they did not want to kill and it was wrong.
I don't know whether you would get young 20-somethings in this day and age who have such strong ideals.
I think the lesson that we need to explain to youngsters is that it's okay to be different, that you don't have to join the gang, you don't have to be bullied into violence or gang culture, and that if you're out there in the playground, these are the men to look up to. It can be done, it's hard, and you might be vilified for it, but at the end of the day you're the hero.
What I'd like to see is to extend the idea of conscientious objection to your ordinary choices in life. I mean, what do you do as a job? How do you conduct yourself? What taxes do you pay? How do you tolerate the government selling weapons all around the world? There are many ways of saying no, apart from the high choice of military conscription.